See, I already know the answer. I freaking eat this thing all the time. It's just for you. I promise. There will be some reviews where I actually don't know what it tastes like. No, I'm just kidding. Mango habanero. As you can see, this bottle is almost gone. Main question with this one is it good and how spicy is it? This is a good question that a lot of people have because Buffalo Wild Wings ranks this kind of among their hottest sauces that they have. First of all, spice level on this, I don't know, this is tough. I'd probably give a 6 out of 10 for the everyday average consumer who maybe isn't acclimated to spice. This is probably gonna feel pretty hot to you. And I think for your average everyday restaurant goer that walks into Buffalo Wild Wings, ranking this among the hottest is probably smart. So you know that, there is some heat to it, and there definitely is. And we'll get into that in a second when we talk about the ingredients, but really the heat isn't kind of like this burning heat that habanero peppers usually have. I think they use a bit more habanero extract because it's very spicy in the beginning. And it's not a heat that really builds too much. And I think that's also due to it being neutralized by some of its other ingredients as well as the sweetness from the mangoes. But don't feel afraid to actually go for it because it really is pretty good. Quality, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's an excellent, and there is a reason why this is also a fan favorite too. Its blend of both that habanero pepper and the mango kind of deliver this nice blend of sweetness and sting from the peppers. I think the blend is really good, and I think there's a reason why a lot of people go for this kind of sauce because it is really tasty. Now let's get into consistency and texture. Unfortunately, this is also much like Asian Zing, where this consistency is very syrupy and glazy. Because of that high fructose corn syrup, that is the second prominent ingredient in this sauce. So because of that, it's gonna kind of have this thick syrupy glaze texture to it that's not gonna leave you feeling all that refreshed after you eat it. But it is really tasty though. Much like Asian Zing, you're probably gonna like this sauce too. In terms of versatility, I use it for dipping chicken nuggets or chicken strips in, and then I use it for wings. I don't use this for any other sauce, and I've tried other things and it really hasn't worked that well. This isn't the most accessible and versatile sauce. You can only really use it for some things, but the things that you can use it for are excellent. Health-wise, much like Buffalo Wild Wings sauces, this is laced with preservatives and artificial ingredients. You've got high fructose corn syrup in here. You've got mango juice concentrate, water, obviously, habanero peppers, distilled vinegar, sugar, and then you've got some other things that I'm not sure how to pronounce. So it's not the healthiest of choices. In fact, it's one of the least healthiest choices that you have available. The thing is, though, when it comes to your bottles of sauces at your local grocery store, this is really tasty. You're probably not going to find a more tasty and sweet, spicy sauce on your grocery store counters than this. This really does have the whole package. You just kind of want to not eat too much of it due to its health concerns. Overall though, it's a great sauce and I do recommend it to people, especially if you are a fan of some of Buffalo Wild Wings' other sauces. It's a good spice level to kind of have that next step up. And then for the experienced spice heads, this is a good medium heat to kind of keep that heat level without knocking you around too much. Because it's really not gonna, it's not a punishing heat whatsoever. But I'd like to know what you think about the sauce. Leave it in the comments, let people know what you think about the sauce. Are you okay with the syrupy texture? Do you not like the taste? Help people decide on what kind of sauce they should buy. And if you like these kind of reviews and comparisons, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of this great stuff. We'll see you in the next one.